Inside every person lives a collection of powerful images. The dream life, the ideal career, a loving relationship, financial freedom, inner peace. In the mind, these visions feel so vivid, so real, almost close enough to touch. Yet in reality, it often seems as though there's an invisible wall separating what we desire from what we actually experience. How many times have you caught yourself thinking, I know exactly what I want, so why hasn't it happened yet? This is the silent dilemma of millions of people. And the answer is rarely about hard work, effort, or hustling nonstop. The true secret lies in how you see your life internally. 1. Visualization, the bridge between the invisible and the visible. For centuries, philosophers, mystics, and teachers have repeated the same idea. What you hold in your mind will eventually shape your reality. And today, science is finally catching up. When you visualize with clarity, consistency, and emotion, your brain lights up the same areas as if the event were happening right now. It's as though you're rehearsing for your future before it even arrives. This isn't delusion, it's preparation. Just as an architect creates a blueprint before the first brick is laid, you too can design the blueprint of your life in your mind. 2. Clarity, defining the map. Imagine opening your GPS and typing only, "Take me somewhere nice." Where would it take you? Probably nowhere. That's how most people treat their dreams, with vague definitions like, I want to be happy, I want success, or I want peace. But for the brain, and especially for subconscious, those words are a blank page. Clarity means giving form, color, and detail to what you truly desire. Instead of I want health, imagine waking up full of energy, exercising, feeling your body light, strong and alive. Instead of I want money, picture yourself using it, paying off debts, traveling, investing, supporting your loved ones, living with freedom. Instead of I want love, see yourself sharing a candlelit dinner, traveling hand in hand, laughing at the smallest things together. The more specific the picture, the more powerful it becomes. 3. Consistency, the power of repetition. Now think about an Olympic athlete. They don't master a perfect jump on their first attempt. They train, repeat, and practice until the movement is etched into their muscles. Your dreams are no different. Visualizing only once is like watering a plant on the day you planted it and then never again. It may sprout, but soon it withers away. True transformation comes through consistency, revisiting your vision every single day. Each time you return to that inner movie, you carve it deeper into the subconscious until eventually it stops being just a dream and starts to feel like a memory of the future, something inevitable. For engaging the senses, making the invisible real. Seeing with the mind's eye is powerful, but here's an even deeper secret. Involve all your senses. Suppose you dream of speaking confidently on stage. Don't just imagine yourself standing there. Feel the microphone in your hand. Hear the echo of your voice filling the room. See the audience's eyes locked on you. Sense your heartbeat steady and strong. Even the smell of the room can be part of the scene. When you engage sight, sound, touch, smell, and even taste, your brain no longer distinguishes between imagination and reality. This is why elite athletes can mentally rehearse and actually improve their performance without ever leaving their chair. You can do the same in your own life. Rehearse a job interview in your mind, live, in advance, the moment you walk into your new home. Feel the weight and joy of holding a diploma, even before it's in your hands. 5. The power of the subconscious. If the conscious mind is the architect that draws, the subconscious is the builder that constructs. And here's the key. It doesn't argue. It doesn't analyze. It simply executes. When you feed it images of fear, scarcity, or defeat, it quietly recreates those conditions in your life. But when you feed it images of confidence, abundance, and victory, it reorganizes your thoughts, emotions, and even your daily choices to align with that vision. This is why people who practice visualization often appear lucky. But it isn't luck. It's simply the subconscious acting like an invisible GPS, guiding them toward the destination it was programmed with. 6. The invisible time, patience, and trust. Just like a seed grows in silence beneath the soil, visualization requires trust. Results don't always show up right away. And it's in this invisible stage that most people give up. They say, "I tried visualizing, but nothing happened." But imagine a gardener who digs up the seed every day to check if it's growing. He would kill the process before it ever had the chance to bloom. The secret is to continue nurturing the vision, even when nothing seems to be changing. Because deep down, change is already taking place, just on levels you cannot yet see. 7. Recognizing the first signs. When visualization begins to bear fruit, the first signs are often subtle. An unexpected encounter, a sudden idea that pops into your mind, an opportunity you might have overlooked in the past. These are the first sprouts of what you planted. If you're not paying attention, you may dismiss them as coincidences, but in truth, they are life responding to the blueprint you've been rehearsing inside. 8. Action, the step that brings it all to life. Visualization without action is like rehearsing every line of a play, but never stepping onto the stage. As you visualize, sooner or later opportunities will appear. And when they do, you must act. If you visualize a healthy life, start choosing better meals, move your body, breathe deeper. If you visualize a successful career, invest in learning, connect with mentors, take bold steps. If you visualize meaningful relationships, open up, reach out, nurture connections. Visualization prepares the inner world, but action manifests the outer world. They are not opposites. They are partners. Conclusion, the masterpiece of your life. Visualization is not fantasy. It is training. It's aligning your mind and your heart so that your body and your choices follow the same path. Clarity is the blueprint. Consistency is the practice. Your senses bring it to life in vivid color. The subconscious is the craftsman, and action is the brush that paints a canvas. When these elements come together, you stop being a prisoner of chance and start becoming the conscious author of your own story. Because the truth is, you are not just imagining a life, you are building it. And that life, your masterpiece, is waiting for you to step into it fully. If this message spoke to you, and if you're ready to dive deeper into healing, self-discovery, and the power of the mind, then I invite you to join us on this journey. Subscribe now to The Healing Vibe, and let's continue unlocking the tools to create the life you were always meant to live.